So let us first discuss dehydration. So what is dehydration? Dehydration takes place when your body loses more fluid than you drink. Common causes includes the following: excessive sweating, vomiting, diarrhea. It is recommended that women drink 92 fluid ounces or 11.5 cups per day, and men drink 124 fluid ounces or 15.5 cups per day. Individuals on the go, athletes, and people exposed to high temperatures should increase their water intake to avoid dehydration. When too much water is lost from the body, its organs, cells, and tissues fail to function as they should, which can lead to dangerous complications. If dehydration isn't corrected immediately, it could cause shock. Dehydration can be mild or severe. You can usually treat mild dehydration at home. Severe dehydration needs to be treated in a hospital or emergency care setting. So, what are the risk factors involving in dehydration? Athletes exposed to direct sun aren't the only ones at risk for dehydration. In fact, bodybuilders and swimmers are among the athletes who commonly develop the condition too. Strange as it may seem, it's possible to sweat in water. Swimmers lose a lot of sweat when swimming. Some people have a higher risk for developing dehydration than the others, including people working outdoors who are exposed to excessive amount of heat. So, how does dehydration develop? Your body regularly loses water through sweating and urination. If the water in the body isn't replaced, you become dehydrated. Any situation or condition that causes the body to lose more water than usual leads to dehydration. So, what are the signs of dehydration? The symptoms of dehydration differ depending on whether the condition is mild or severe. Symptoms of dehydration may begin to appear before total dehydration takes place. So, these are the following symptoms: fatigue, dry mouth, increased tears, decreased urination, less tear production, and dry skin, constipation, dizziness, lightheadedness, headache. So, what are the different strategies to treat dehydration? Uh, it includes rehydration. Rehydration by drinking may not be possible for all people, like those who have severe diarrhea or vomiting. In this case, fluids can be given intravenously. Now let's proceed with overexertion. What is overexertion? To put it simply, overexertion is the state of being physically and mentally pushed beyond one's limit. This relates to your physical capability, your age, your strength, and your tolerance. As a non-impact injury of excessive physical effort, it is linked to pulling, pushing, lifting, holding, carrying, turning, and throwing. In terms of overexertion injuries, we refer to the two types of such injuries. We have strains and sprains. Any strain injury is the tearing or stretching of the muscles or tendons, and sprain or stretching or tearing of the ligament. So again, when we say strain, this is related with your tendon, and when we say sprain, this is related with your ligament. It is important to understand and recognize the signs of overexertion to prevent further complications. So, what are the signs and symptoms of overexertion? Overexertion can happen to anyone, not just high-performance athletes. There are signs alerting you to slow it down and take a break or rest from your current activity. Overexertion symptoms should be taken seriously to avoid more serious injuries. These are the following. Number 1 is difficulty in speaking. Number 2 is overuse injuries. Number 3 is pain. Number 4, dehydration. Number 5 is fatigue. So, ano ba yung nagiging dahilan o nagiging cause ng overexertion? Overexertion is thought to be reserved for injuries in the workplace when performing a particular task becomes too much for a person, but can actually happen to anyone at any time while performing the following: extreme physical labor at home, doing sports, doing exercise, reaching, poor posture, exposure to vibration against body. So, yeah, that's it.